Ah, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, most of the other ones are nothing but magnesium and silicon, so I'll just like let them. I'm currently getting the cobalt over here, so if you want to go after the nickel.
Can you share the nickel position?
I just realized I hadn't yet. One thing we won't run out of is magnesium and silicon.
Oh, that's far away.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of deposits that I could find over there, but it's with my graphics settings, it's really hard to find deposits in the snow. It's not really that standoutish.
Yeah, I guess in my private world ores are not an issue.
Once we get our vehicle going, they won't be an issue at all anyway.
Yeah, I mean in terms of distances.
Gotcha.
So I have
We've
to...
probably got some closer by. I just couldn't see them because of like I noticed the higher your graphics settings are, the harder it is to see in the I used to run low graphics settings because of performance issues, but as I've been working on my PC build, I've been bumping up all my settings and stuff, and I could find them easily before. Now I
Yeah, I'm mining some nickel.
could do. Now don't forget we can still get nickel from the iron deposit, or not iron, but the rock deposits too.
Oh, I see, I should have marked our base position. Oops.
When I get back there, I'll go on and mark it for you. I'm on my way now, actually. I always forget to do that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll find it by myself. I hope so.
You're about 7 kilometers away from it. I don't know if you're gonna find it. I'm almost there as we speak.
I think I will end up getting stuck in nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only like 2 kilometers away, so I'll mark it as soon as I get there for you.
Ah, I found it. Never mind.
Oh, okay. I was about to copy it to clipboard.
Ah, no, I just found it.
Nice.
So what kind of cigarettes are you smoking?
Eagles. They're just like a semi-cheap brand you can get in America.
Ah, okay. I'll make my cigarettes by hand.
Yeah, I actually used to have a rolling machine, or do have a rolling machine. I just don't have any tubes for it right now.
I don't need a rolling machine.
Yeah, I never got into that actually.
Yeah, got kind of used to vaping, but I can't say scrap the fuel cartridges for the thing. So I cannot buy any more of the liquids
Oh wow,
because they made them like another shape, and the new shape does not fit in it.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I heard I could buy them on eBay, but I never took a look to it. Maybe I should.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Or
Companies do things like that in order to make you buy their new products over time. I think that's like extremely rude, to be honest.
maybe I should buy a complete new vaping machine.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, because all this smoke makes the PC getting like dirty.
Yeah, I actually want to switch back over to my vape. I just got to get some batteries for it. I might actually order some tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Ah, I just brought some ice.
Good, good. We can definitely use that. I think we need to actually make an ice or an O2 thing for the. That way we can hold more ice.
Yeah, maybe a med bay.
Yeah, medbay would be great. O2 would be great. I'm currently working on more power and an actual like full out assembler.
One thing I always is fun is people building batteries into the base floor.
Yeah, I generally do that, but we didn't really have too many places to put it. That was just like a temporary spot. Like I don't plan on making this like the overall layout of the
Yeah,
base, obviously. But if
but doing that is a bad idea in PvP.
oh yeah,
So you just can dig under the base and destroy the batteries.
that is true. But you can dig under the base and pretty much just get in the base. But yeah, I agree with you. Like honestly, with PvP, spreading out your build is probably the smartest thing to do. Like have things all over the place. Like if you're gonna have like 7 batteries, have them at 7 different positions throughout the. And if you're gonna have like 2 reactors or 3 reactors, have them in different places, and make sure that you cover each one of those areas with turrets.
Yeah, that's what I did. I've made an extra battery room for this. Yeah.
Uh huh.
So well, it's not a PvP made base, so it's just.
Gotcha.
It does have some Gatling guns, but yeah. Well, wait. If we build a projector, I could show the my PAM vertical miner.
All right, yeah, I'll be getting to a projector very shortly because we
I-
definitely need to get a miner going.
I don't know if you can see the projection on stream.
You can,
Ah,
as long as it's projecting, you can see it.
So if I put a projector onto our base, it should show the large grids.
Yeah, and if we hook up a rotor, actually, I will go on and if you want me to, I'll make a little small projector. That's actually not that hard to do.
That's a strange question. If I want you to do. Basically, it's your stream. So you decide.
Yeah, but you're doing a video too, so.
Yeah, I always say it's your stream and you decide what we build. And it's you have to learn the game, not me.
Well, the way I look at it is, yours is going to be around longer than mine. This video will only be around for like a month before Twitch deletes it.
So Twitch deletes the video after a month.
Yep. It stays longer if you're partner, but I'm not a partner.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
I think
Yeah,
it's like 3 months as a partner.
that's not that long.
No, but Twitch focuses on live content. They don't really care too much about hosting videos. So.
Yeah, I could stream on Twitch, but I don't because of all the partnership, whatever viewer uh, think.
You talking about between YouTube and Twitch?
Yeah,
I will say, okay, so I did videos for about 4 months on YouTube. Like, I think it was 2 videos a day for 4 months, every single day, right? I ended
yeah,
up with like 100 subscribers on
that's not
YouTube.
enough.
And then exactly, I decided to start Twitch, and immediately I was at 100 followers and basically was already like a affiliate and
How
making
many
money.
subscriptions do you need to get a partner on Twitch?
Partner on Twitch is different than affiliate. You can get paid off of Twitch as an affiliate. You only need 50 followers and an average of 3 viewers. Like you can I started getting paid on Twitch like a week after I started. But in order to become a partner and get all the big benefits, you can make a living off of Twitch as a non-partner if you do it right. But
Yeah,
with Twitch to become an actual partner, which I'm not yet, you have to have an average viewership of 75.
yeah, and YouTube, I will need like 1000 subscribers to get even advertisement
Yep,
online. So without advertisement, I'm not earning any money.
exactly. Like if
A-
you're actually trying to make any money whatsoever, I don't recommend YouTube. I recommend Twitch.
yeah, you get money with viewers, and last month I got like 60 cents.
Oh, okay. How many followers or how many subs do you have on
Um,
Twitch? Or you?
I think it's 200.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up to like 630, but that's just basically because I put long-term videos out, like beginners guides and stuff. But I always send them here.
Yeah, probably we can do a beginner's guide together.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because this patch is definitely going to need a beginner's guide.
Yeah. Well, there will be a lot of beginner guides.
Yeah. I usually do about a 6 episode beginner's guide. That way, like, you really get people all the way through. And I usually do about 30 minutes per guide.
Yeah.
Well, I used to do about an hour, but I think 30 is probably the
Yes.
smart thing to do.
Yeah. If it's longer, the people get like bored.
Well, it's funny because I've noticed through watching my analytics on YouTube, no matter how long my video is, people generally only watch 50%. Exactly 50%, no matter how long the video is. So
Yeah.
I figured out I could get more watch time by increasing the length of the video.
Okay.
And it
Yeah.
worked quite nicely.
Okay. And never. Yeah. It's doing the YouTube stuff is kind of new to me.
Gotcha. To be honest, the key to doing well on YouTube is knowing how to do search engine optimization so you can be found.
Yeah.
Which I can help you with that.
That's not that issue because of my YouTube channel's name.
Why?
Yeah, because it's the same as in Discord.
Okay. Well, no, the name doesn't really matter. It's the search engine optimization, like getting yourself ranked higher on the search engine. You can have one view in your entire channel and If you do it correctly, you can rank #1 on a search for a specific term. And then that anyone who searches that term, your video is the first that shows up.
Okay. Yeah. I will need help with that.
All right. There's actually a really good resource. It's a paid resource, but it's worth it. That's done by a German guy. Actually, I'll have to find it again and send it to you. But that'll tell you like exactly how you should rank on a video and stuff like that. It's great.
It's a paid
You
one?
actually come up with the right terms. It's called Morning Fame. It's written or it's made by a German guy. He's a really cool guy.
And it costs money.
It's a monthly subscription fee. It's like $5 a month, I think, but it's worth it because it basically the tool will allow you to rank way higher on YouTube. So it'll actually start making you money after about a month or two if you get partnership. I'd recommend holding off on that until you get partner.
Yeah.
That way you can let your ad revenue pay for it.
I don't really need YouTube money, but it would be nice.
Yeah, I got it on closed beta, so I got it for free. But they did go to a subscription model for it. It's worth it, to be honest. I mean, like the way it helps you rank is
Oh, another hour is over. Wow, the time is running. Why did you add a light?
I needed to make a light in order to unlock the.
Ah, okay. That's...
So I just figured, well, might as well just put it right there.
Yeah, but how do we recharge it?
That battery will last for like 2 weeks. Because
Wow.
the only thing that we're gonna have plugged into this is going to be whatever we're building and the projector.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, the progression is basically why I did that.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about progression because I have already unlocked everything in my save game. So,
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I like having the progression tree here. It kind of reminds me of a better way to do the Empyreans. Like having to actually make the block to unlock the next thing on the tree makes more sense than, especially considering this is an engineering based game. You
yeah,
have to do things to learn.
yeah. And not just using points to unlock it. Yeah, I think, well, for new players, it will be a little bit of over roaming, I think.
Wait, what was that?
I believe for new players, if you going to buy the game, let's say 1 day after the update, okay?
Right.
And they watched all the videos about space engineers, and they see, you can build this and this and this, and then they buy the game and see, oh, that's completely different to what I saw in
Right.
the video.
Yeah, that's exactly why beginner's guides are so useful. Like, I got all of my YouTube subscribers off of a series of 6 videos, believe it or not. They were beginner's guides for 7 Days to Die because there wasn't any good ones out there. So I just decided, hey, that's something that's missing. Let me make them. And I'm going to be that. I honestly think playing these public playtests here will give us enough to where we can actually make a beginner's guide based off of the public playtest.
Yeah, okay.
So we can have that out and ready to go on day 1.
Yeah. I don't really know if I really will stick to Space Engineers since WoW Classic is coming in summer.
Well, I don't stick to a single game most of the time. Like, I'll play one game for a few weeks at a time, but I always end up going back and forth between the games. Like, I'll end up coming back to Space Engineers as a main game quite a bit.
Yeah.
That way, all of my viewers always have something interesting. I try not to let everybody get tired of a single game, if you know what I mean. And you'd be surprised how many people actually follow from one game to the other, especially the style of games that I play, because most people who play Space Engineers also play the other games that I 7 Days to Die or Empyrean and things like that.
Yeah, another game I'd enjoy to play is SWAT 4, the police simulation thing. It's kind of old, but it's fun to play.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played that. I did play Police, that old police simulator back in the day. I think it was like really old. I can't remember the name of it. It's like 90 or 80s or 90s. When Police Quest, that was it.
Okay.
Was a cool game.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
One thing I enjoyed to play was Iron Front 1944, but they shut off the GameSpy servers, so you can't play it online anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, you can, but you need another computer just to host a server.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Like, I could do that if I wasn't streaming. Because I do run a 2 PC setup. I could actually run a server for non-stream.
Yeah, that Iron Front was kind of funny, but it has too many bugs or glitches. And it's it's dead. Yeah.
Okay, I'm finishing up the small projector now. If you want to show the cam miner.
I don't think we... Yeah, I'll try to project
vertical miner already, so let me see if I can project. We're gonna need some way to control that, so we need one of those
button
control panels.
Yeah.
I'm making one.
Let's see if we can project it just for yeah.
We should be able to project it, we just won't be able to make it.
Yeah, we will be able to make it. Uh, the problem is we will not be able to control it correctly.
Right. Well, I've got the vertical miner that you sent me to start with, but I've got it battery powered instead of nuclear powered.
I already got a new one.
So yeah, if you want to go ahead and project it, go for it.
Ah, that blueprint thing takes forever to load.
Mine loaded like immediately. But then again, I don't have a lot of blueprints either.
Yeah, I have like, I don't know, like 1000.
Oh, that's a lot. I've got maybe 10.
Does it work? Yes. How's the offset thing working? Vertical, horizontal? Tell me when's the best. Because I
I
don't.
think you may just need to raise it up a little bit. Oh wait, that's a whole base.
Which direction?
Or do you mean to project the base or no?
Did I choose the base? What?
That's what I'm seeing. A pretty big base actually, with the little outside hangar
Oh
bay.
my god! It just projected the vertical miner being docked to the base.
Nice.
Or I did something wrong. Yeah. By the way, this is my let's play base. Yeah, and I died
That's funny right there.
crashing in you. Damn. What the fuck? So you die if you crash into each other.
Yeah, I've actually seen that happen on some YouTube videos before.
Where's my body? Ah, it's there. Wait, it shows my carcass and it shows my backpack.
That's interesting. Like if you get back to your body quick enough, usually you can find your body, but then it'll just decay into your backpack.
Yeah, no, it drops the backpack at its own. So basically it's falling off your dead body. Ah shit, it messed up the blueprint. Yeah, damn.
So you have to do the blueprint again, maybe?
Yeah. Or did I choose the correct one? Let me see. Yeah, basically that's my base.
Nice. So
Ah, it does not show the complete radar tower because it's two different grids. Damn. And it doesn't show the
okay.
it does not show the solar panels as well.
Yeah, solar panels are considered their own grid if you're running the script.
No, it's because
'Cause
I'm using rotors.
yeah, anything connected to a connector or a rotor is considered a new grid.
Ah, damn. Let me try the mining blueprint again.
Alright. And if that doesn't work, I'll try to show the old version and see if that works. Hopefully it does, though.
It's messed up. Damn.
Yeah, that was bad lag there. I don't know what just caused it. I think it was bringing this. Yeah, bringing this in actually lagged it out. So it's not letting you load in the old blueprints.
It does, but it's as I said, I messed up the mining blueprint. It shows the base instead of the mining ship.
Gotcha.
Because I think because they were connected, I believe.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah. If you need to hop into one of your save games and just re-blueprint it, that would work. And then just come back in.
Yeah. I think I will try this. Yeah. I don't know. I think I can do it later, after the update when the pump script works again.
Yeah.
Ah, wait, I should do it now because if my miner gets destroyed, I need the blueprint to
Right.
rebuild it. Ah, yeah. Okay, I'll be back.
All right.
Ah, yes, I have to be prepared because the miner will end up being stuck in the hole again.
Yeah, that is true. So you've got that one completely automated where you don't ever have to touch it?
Uh, you can touch it because it does have a cockpit,
Okay.
but normally it's just for control purpose, like to set up the complete script and other things.
Yeah, see, that's what I used to use mine for. I've gotten to the point to where I like to control them basically because of the lag issues I was having. I like to control them myself, and it also gives me more time to chat with my stream. But yeah, I mean, I've actually used like the vertical miner that I've got that I got from you. I think it was you I got it from, but that vertical miner I use
Ah, you mean the
basically
yellow
I
one?
control mostly myself. Yeah, the yellow one.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yellow one because it's nuclear powered?
Yeah, I've actually changed. I've got a version of it that I took off the nuclear power and just added a bunch of batteries, and those are pretty much the changes. And then did the dump system, but I can get rid of the dump system now. So
It's I just copied the mining ship and and uh, got it back, and it just flew off. What's the problem with that thing? I guess
What's
it's
that?
I guess it's too heavy to fly. Yeah, it's way too heavy. It's got all the stone in the containers.
So, oh, you've got, okay, so you've got ore in the containers and making it.
Yeah, it's just it was flying away and then ended up crashing. Yeah,
Interesting.
I can do the blueprint now, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever published a blueprint here. Not in this game. I'm going to be publishing some soon, so that's a good thing to know. So you actually have to disable Steam Cloud in order to publish blueprint?
Yeah,
Interesting.
because it says it has to be a local blueprint.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you have to save it locally and then upload it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So I hope it's working now. Yeah, I ended up placing the miner somewhere on the outside of the base.
Okay.
Could you send me the invite again?
According to this, you're still here. You should be able to get in.
Nope, it says no server.
All right, I'll go on and get you another invite.
Yeah, the multiplayer is just not working.
Gotcha.
Yeah, now it works. It's not showing any friend games.
Yeah, I think that might be because it's the new.
Ah, because it's just a test. Yeah, maybe because the multiplayer isn't developed for a test branch.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I just brought in my blueprint for the vertical miner just so I can show what we've been talking about.
Yeah, the yellow one.
Yeah, the yellow one. One is completely battery powered, by the way. There's no nuclear reactor on it.
Ah, so you scrapped the reactor and added some batteries.
Because the server that I was playing on, we were actually using the rare ores mod. So you had to go to the moon to get uranium. So in order to be able to efficiently mine on the surface of the planet when you landed, I went on and just edited out the reactor and added in extra batteries.
Yes, maybe. Let me show my version. It's a bit larger than the yellow one.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, I have a very good computer, but that blueprint thing makes the game like perform
Yeah,
as.
I could see it happen with 1,000 blueprints. Like I said, I've got like 10.
Ah, here we go. There it is. Yeah, it's basically it's kind of the same design, but
I really like this setup. In fact, if I can, I'm gonna get you to send me a link to that on Discord later, so I can grab it for
yeah, I have
streams.
to publish it first.
All right. Either that, or we could just build it.
As I said, it's just useless without the PAM.
Well, nah, I can control it. I mean, I'm used to
Yeah,
controlling vertical
y-
miners.
yeah. The problem is the weight. So
Oh, so yeah, you'd have to add more thrusters.
not really, because the PAM usually controls uh, the ship. And
Gotcha.
the problem is you would have to take a look how much oil you have inside, and that's a bit hard. If you have too much, you
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
if you have,
You'd have to do some extensive testing to it to find out what your weight limit was.
yeah,
Yeah.
because if you are too heavy, you end up being stuck.
Now, I think I've got it set up to where you can go creative mode if you just want to spawn one in real quick, just to show.
Yeah, I could try.
And if not, let me know and I'll change that.
No, doesn't work.
All right, I'll have to reload the server then.
Uh, if you reload, our progression is lost because we don't have a medical station.
Well, let's make one real quick. Let me see if I can just spawn in a medical.
Yeah, maybe just.
Oh yeah, I can edit to give you permission. Never mind. Hold on. All right, you have full permissions
Yeah.
now.
Ah, this is new.
Yeah, it's through the players menu.
You can copy and paste in creative mode only.
Alt F10 to load up creative. You should have the admin tools.
Ah, yeah.
That also immediately unlocks everything for you.
I need a very flat spot to spawn it in. Let me find one. Maybe here? Let's see. Nah, that's not flat at all. Damn. It's a bit too high. Maybe it will end up crashing. Ah, no, it worked. There it is.
I gotta go find you. Where'd you go? Okay, there you are.
Let me see. Yeah, and I lost connection. Yeah, as I said, the PAM isn't working.
What's that? It's not working?
No, it's not.
Oh, what's it doing?
It says nothing.
Interesting.
Let me load the script very fast. Ah, program error. There's no argument giving to that corresponds to the required thermal parameter, blah blah, and so on.
Okay, so the script isn't working at all yet.
Nope.
You should still be able to control the miner itself.
Yeah. But it's full of stone. We have to wait until it's empty. But the ship refueler is working. So we can recharge the batteries at the base.
Nice.
Who is pooping out the big chunks of stone?
I am.
Why?
You wanted to get rid of the stone? I'm helping.
Ah, okay. Yeah, when it's empty, it should be able to fly, I guess. So how do you like the beacon setup? Okay, give me a minute.
All right. All right, it's empty. It's got some ore in it, but it doesn't have any stone in it. Actually, no, the engines are cut off. I cut the engines on and it just shut up.
So I guess maximum weight limit. Hey, what you done?
I'm trying to get this thing working, but it just like took off nowhere. The thrusters are weirding out on us. So we may need to respawn a new one in.
Well, the thrusters are fine. Maybe it's just because it's a test game.
Yeah.
Normally,
Like I actually had to turn on override for all the thrusters and they started working after I turned on override, but now it's just like uncontrollable at all. It just decides, hey, I'm going to go where I want to go.
Okay, that's a bug then maybe.
Yeah, like we're rolling down a hill now.
I was deleting the test branch yesterday to try it out. If it's buggy, if you control it by yourself and it says no, it's not, it's fine. So that's maybe it's because that's a test game thing, maybe.
Possibly. It's a little strange. I've never seen anything act like this before.
Yeah. Yeah, normally it's fine. Yeah, maybe it thinks the pump is working and it wants to go back to the job position. Yeah, maybe you delete it if it's broken or destroyed. Let me test another one if it's kind of messed up as well.
All right. Yeah, it's not really completely destroyed though. That's the weird part. Yeah, I'll test the other vertical miner too. I think I lost like one drill and everything else is still here.
Okay.
But it was flipping upside down and all kind of weird
Did you
stuff.
turn on block damage?
Off.
Okay, that's why it's not getting destroyed.
Whatever was default, basically, is what it is. I never changed any of that. You think maybe they increased the
fall damage maybe.
durability? Either decrease the fall damage or increase durability, one of the two.
I guess so. Well, I spawned in a little small ship and it's working.
Okay.
So maybe it's because...
I think it's the script.
Yeah. But I turned it off, so... Yeah, just delete the broken mining ships thing. Yeah, maybe test the other one, the yellow one. If it's
Alright, I'll
messed
bring
up
that
as
in.
well.
Well, let's see. I've got a decent sized auto miner here that I'll bring in too, just to test it in a minute. I'll bring all of them in just to see what does and doesn't work, because I think I've got it on all. I've got the script on all of mine.
Well, wait, can I shoot you?
This one's working.
Okay. Well, as I said, in the normal game, my miner is working fine. So, I don't get
Yeah.
it.
Like this one's working fine.
That's strange.
Yeah, most of these other ones are coming in just fine. Like I've brought in 2 other ones that are decent size and they're working just. Are there any modded blocks on that thing?
No. Well, I'll do some tests tomorrow.
Alright.
If I can control it with a normal game, and if it's possible to control it without the PAM.
Spawn in another one real quick. I want to see. I'm actually going to save the blueprint and see if I can spawn it in or whatever, and then I'll try it on my single player world later.
Yeah, they decrease the fall damage, obviously.
Alright, I just saved it. Let me see if I can bring. I'm going to play around with these and see what I can do with it.
Well, it should be able to fly because the batteries are pretty much at 75%.
Alright.
It should be. Well, let's wait until it's really empty. Yeah, maybe
The thruster override settings are messing up. Let me get rid of the script.
Why is it messed up? It's
The script is still trying to run and it's messing it up.
no, it's I turn off the programmable block. Maybe we turn off the remote control as well.
On the one I just made, where is your programmable block? On the one I just made, I'm gonna just like grind down the programmable
Just turn it off.
just to test it. Yeah, it was off, but I mean, the thrust override's getting weirded out. That's the thing that makes me think it might still be the script. I did notice some problems with that yesterday or day before yesterday in my personal regular game. Just testing everything I can.
I think if you stand in front of it, it should be the right programmable block.
Yeah, I just figured it out.
The other one is the ship fueler. Nope, that was the wrong one. Yeah, that's correct. Let's try both of them out. What will help?
It's got to do with the dampeners. I cut off the dampeners and it's working just fine.
No, it even won't let me control it.
Go get in the cryopod. I'm going to do a quick restart. I think it may be a glitch with the save game at the moment.
Yeah.
We might just need a
because
restart.
I'm pressing the key and it does not move.
Yeah, so if you cut off the dampeners, it'll
Yeah,
work.
I did. No, not for me.
Athalius was asking what the timers are for on the miner.
Ah, it's the timer blocks. Ah, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's I was using it for GPS points.
Gotcha.
So it's
So to do with autopilot?
yeah. So, but you don't need it.
Gotcha.
Maybe you could change it to like parachute hatches.
Yeah. You in a safe spot yet? I put a couple cryo
Wait,
chambers
it's
down
moving
here.
now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick restart and see if that
Kind
has
of.
anything to do with it. Like if I cut the dampers off or the dampeners off, it's allowing me to actually use the thrusters the way we're supposed to. But if the dampeners are on, then they just basically go full time. So I think it's a thrust to weight ratio problem at the moment.
Yeah.
That's probably what that
you
is.
think the thrusters are broken? What is it doing?
One way to find out is just to spawn in some cheat thrusters real.
Yeah, I ended up rolling over.
Yeah, that's what happened to me with the last one.
I'll delete this shit. Sorry. That's crazy. Or maybe we grind down the original thrusters to like heck and grind them back up.
That's a possibility. If this works, I'll try that.
Yeah. Yeah, now it works with the new ones. So we should grind the original thrusters down, kind of. Oh,
Yeah, the original thrusters being ground down will probably work. Like, I'm not getting any control other than up and down now. So I think that's the problem. We just need to rerun the thrusters. They must have changed something with the thrusters is the problem.
yeah, but I haven't read anything in the patch notes that they changed it.
Like the gyros aren't even working.
Yeah, did they change the gyros? I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I don't think they did.
So maybe it's just a bug. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I honestly think that I don't know, it's just weirding out because we're trying to bring blueprints into the test, but that's something we need to let them know about.
Yeah, they can watch the stream or the video.
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell them. Like you said.
Yeah, I'll clip it after and send them a clip.
You said the Malik guy.
Well, I know who he is and I've interacted with him, but I know how to get up with him pretty easily.
Yeah. Well, it's possible that's a problem if you use old blueprints, that it gets into trouble.
Yeah. Sure if that's just because they're in the process of a playtest or if that's an actual bug that needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Try this again.
Yeah. I guess because it's a test branch, so. That's strange. So if it is a bug, we shouldn't use the blueprints after the update, I think. Maybe.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Well, one thing I found out is I have in my base some LCDs, especially with the hanger mechanics. So if you open the hanger, there will be a green arrow on the LCDs to show that the doors are open. So, and one problem I found out, if I open the hangar doors, the green arrow is not shown.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm doing the grind down thing now just to see.
So maybe it should be a bug.
We may have finally found some bugs.
Yeah. Like in Starship Troopers, we found the bugs.
Find the brain bug.
Yeah. We may already have found it. Ah, at this point, the playtest is getting very interesting.
Yep. What good is a good old playtest if you can't find any bugs, right? That's basically just early access then.
Yeah, because I was watching a lot of playtest videos and they didn't find any bug.
Well, if this works, then I think we did. So I've ground down all the thrusters, so I'm about to turn them back on and see what's up.
Yeah. Let me test another thing.
Looks like they changed the amount of thrust these things give, because that's what it seems to be. We're just under thrust.
Well, I spawned in another ship. Let me test it. No, this one is fine.
Yeah, so I think this is just under thrusted at the moment. It's too heavy is what the problem is. Because when I added the other thrusters that I added earlier, everything seemed to be working pretty well.
So they change the amount of energy the thrusters can do.
Seems that way, yeah.
Okay, there was nothing in the patch notes.
Like I'm adding 8 more thrusters here just to see.
Or did we miss anything in the branch test patch notes?
That's a possibility. I'm just going to add 4 more thrusters and see.
Can someone of the viewers take a look at the patch notes on the Steam Workshop very quick? If there's something about thrust mechanics? Oh wait, I'll take a look by myself.
Ithalius is looking it up now.
Gameplay tweaks, landing gear components, ore detector, asteroid balancing, improved ore detection dependency in progress tree. Changes from public test. No, I don't see anything about that.
Gyros don't seem to be working at all.
No, there's nothing about thrust mechanics. And nothing about gyroscopes. Nah. No, I can't find anything about this. So I think the gyros are broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna test and see if the gyros are cut off. I just gotta get really high at the moment to find that out.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Yeah, they're broken. I can't do a barrel roll at all. Ah, yes, we can. I just pressed the wrong key. What? Lamps. Yeah, they're
How'd you
broken.
get it to work? What key were you pressing?
Q and E.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to use, but it's just not working.
Well, I did it and I ended up crashing.
Yeah, I'm crashing too. These drills are bugged too. I think it's got, I don't know what it is with this specific thing. Like that one's just not wanting to work at all for me. It's kind of interesting actually.
Well, the small ship I just spawned in seems it's working fine.
Yeah, the other ones that I put in too, they seem to work just fine. I'm about to spawn a really, really, really large one in. It's a modded one, but I'm just gonna spawn it in without the modded stuff.
Okay, it works. I can turn on spot.
It's just that one because I've got one that's about as big as it is. That actually maybe even slightly larger that I just spawned in and everything's working perfect. And it even had modded blocks.
Yeah, the miner is not modded at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it had modded drills on it. And the PCU usage on this one's crazy because it's got way too many ejectors.
Yeah, you crashed.
Yeah, that was actually sort of on purpose. So the thing with this is it works completely and it will break when you crash it. but the other one won't.
Yeah.
So it's just that one blueprint that's bugged out.
No, my last ship ended up being destroyed by crash as well.
Like the one that I just made before wasn't destroying itself when I crashed it.
Okay. So one ship gets destroyed and the other does not.
It's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, if you spawn it like, let's say 100 meters above the ground, it should fall down, I guess, if it's broken. Yeah, and I just forgot about the 1 hour limit again. See, it doesn't break. Yeah,
Like this one even works with everything besides the script. I haven't tried the script.
do a test. Go like 200 meters or 500, turn off all engines and let's see if it gets destroyed or not. Yeah, that should be enough. Now turn it off and let it just crash. Yeah, nope, nothing. It's fine. Yep. See? It's just
That's interesting.
it's just flipping over kind of. It makes
The last one, it destroyed itself.
Yeah, this didn't. It's fine. It didn't even show
Now I'm
any.
gonna go up like 500 and see if that happened.
Yeah, let's try. Wait, let me do another part for recording
All right.
before you do it.
Yeah, I'm just getting to about 500 meters.